stories to download it. Awesome. You went live as soon as I had to go for bed. Well, I got a little lazy on when I was gonna start the stream. So it is what it is. I'm back. It's been a while since they were gone. Mr. Summarizing. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Star Wars. Well, good night. Alright, see ya. Good night. Y'all can tell me if my mic is good.
Who's spreading gossip about me?
Crap. I'm forced into the story. I knew I should have left this area the last time I was playing the game. Oh, that image on the screen is pretty interesting. Let's recap story.
In Ides Elysiae, I crossed paths with
Also, how y'all day going?
and reconnected with Scrulum and Herta. They revealed that the world-bearing Coreflame must be secured in the world's next cycle. But Lycus would stand in our way. Only with the power of the law could we hope to oppose him. We returned to the era of the first Flame Chase journey, where we met the Flame Chase heroes of old, including the monarch Seridra, the Chrysos heir of law, and Hyceles, the Chrysos heir of the ocean, who served her. To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lycus had already forged a pact with the reigning Seridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and Seridra broke her alliance with Lycus. Guided by Herta's hints, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lycus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing Coreflame and sent me back to Amphorius. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphorius. Amidst the desolation of Akama, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the Chrysos heirs and Lycus. Their sacrifices laid the groundwork for my return, and with it, the Era Nova.
Sorry, I'm not talking a lot.
The illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hyceles and the first Flame Chase journey were unveiled to me. Hyceles, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the vortex. There, Lycus emerged, revealing his true identity. Genius Society Number 1, Xandar. Hyceles and I couldn't stand against Xandar alone. But the geniuses and Cyrene acted just in time, wielding the power of the remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
And that is... You can head to the... Immediately start the mission. Hit the wait button. Now, let's go through what I've been missing. Evernight trail is here. She got 7 days left before her banner ends. Dandy. Oh, she was rerunning too? And these niggas still here. Also, let me read. 316 tickets saved for Cyrene, Maide, and hopefully Trippy. Are you going for all of them? Neat. Okay. Pretty sure I should have something in my mail, right? Also, another thing, so am I not gonna get my free Dong Hung now? Or was I too late to obtain them? I gotta wait till March Madness ends? Okay, good, great. By the way, the story is 5 hours long. That's fine. I'm hoping to at least do 11 to 12, 12 to 1. I'm at least hoping to do at least 2 hours of gameplay. So, do I need to do anything else before I start? Nah, we can go ahead and get started right now. I forgot you got Seadra. Yeah, I keep forgetting to make YouTube shorts of characters I pulled for. Now I gotta make a list of characters I need to make YouTube shorts for.
I will walk to the end with all your wills, no matter the cost.
Hang on, world bearing.
I'm finally here. Once I
What's up,
return
Julian?
this core
How you
flame
doing?
and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end. This Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb.
Can't wait to screen record my post for version 3.7. Oh, this is interesting. I just realized the Trailblazer not only has the core flame of time, but also now has the core flame of world bearing. That's very interesting. He got both of them.
But I still feel like something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Huh, weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time.
Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, damn!
When did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Are you saying that Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess?
Duh.
then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you. The Memo Keepers covet Amphorius's secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
Also, I still remember the fact that my black ass still managed to survive fighting against Lygus when he was cooking my team. Back to back to back.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either. Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons?
Lygus was easy. Look. That nigga was not easy. That nigga was cooking the crap out of my team. It was only thanks to the Great One himself, the World Bearer, that I managed to survive. Absolute defeat. It was awesome.
Has long begun scrutiny. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she found in Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors...
Wait a minute, I gotta go back and listen to what he just said. The war has long begun. 4 paths will push the cosmos to the end. The destruction is one of them. Wait, so what? Wait, so does the path of erudition push the universe towards its end as well? Like, what other path would push it to the end? It'd be so freaking crazy if... No, I know IX, or the entity that is IX, the Nihility. Maybe that bastard can bring the universe to the end. And the only other person I can think of is possibly Trailblazing could also lead the universe to the end. Potentially, if you think about it.
They could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the eons' plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
It was that virus. I know that. And I'm pretty sure that virus was made by Lygus. Or one of the other emperors of destruction. Or the one that was cast upon... No. I'm remembering the background information correctly, but I can't remember if that was Lygus or not. They could have sent the throne of destruction, but they won't. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, let me read. Lygus was easy. I went with Archer. I bet Claire would do it too. Oh, hold up. My stuff lagging and loading. Nihility, harmony, remembrance, and destruction. How in the world can the path of harmony and remembrance lead the universe to destruction? That sounds kind of crazy. Granted, I know you said I think. It just sounds crazy. Hold up, I gotta put my thing. Push this back. Okay, let's continue.
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon because of this. I've always waited for so long. What's a bit more waiting? You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
Okay, so apparently the chat disconnected or whatever. I don't know what's going on here. Hold up. The stream's still going. I don't know why it's doing this. Now of all times, this is not the time for this. Let me see something real quick. Let me turn that off. And then turn it back on. Okay. Y'all send me a message in the Discord if y'all can even still hear me about the chat or whatever. Oh, hold up. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was working while you were trying to defeat light. I guess I'm gonna go watch the stream and laugh at it. Yeah, working right now. This version of boss is kind of hard though. You need adventuring if you want to play the boss. Here's my house. That's it was funny. I'm gonna clear that boss easy. No diff.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Oh snap!
Anaxagoras.
Not this nigga. How did his dead soul make it here? This is kind of crazy.
I see.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula.
Oh snap! I forgot he said that.
And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Cathiran. And in the flame chase journey that he experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution.
Oh damn.
Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book.
I bet this nigga Anaxagoras is freaking delighted. He like, bro, I finally can look beyond my cage. I can see it now.
Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
This nigga know he a main character. That's why he acting the way he acting.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
My bad, I'm getting screenshots.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
Oh boy.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Discussion. Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
Forgot what, nigga? Finally, my damn stream loaded the fuck up. Let me switch from top chat to live chat. Give me a second. Also, for anybody watching stream right now, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate it. Alright, I think that's good. And, okay.
Miss Cyrene disappeared.
Oh, where the hell? Where'd she go?
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
I mean, too much, Arch.
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me, even though I am an uninvited guest. Aw, that look. So full of memories. But I'm not her.
Oh, that's a shame.
Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
I'm not gonna lie, this deep blood red eye color is diabolical. Like, the only other character in this game that I know that has like crimson eyes like this is, I'm pretty sure Jin Liu, right? She's like the only other one, but even then her eyes aren't even this shade of red. This is that bloodshot red.
You mean what's going on with March 7th? Good. I like people who don't beat around the bush. So, let's talk about the one thing you should know. Your friend March 7th is no more. Huh. It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius.
How? Like, was it when we first entered within the, I guess, distance away from Amphorius? Is when she entered? Or did she enter this place long, long ago, before we actually met March 7th?
She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away, like a lone candle in the fog.
What?
And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it.
Also, what's up, Sophie? How you been?
I'll now answer your other question. About who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did.
Something was never returned. I knew you overwrit everyone's memories. I'm doing alright. How about you? I'm doing fine. I got some problems related to my job, but nothing I can't personally fix. Which is why the stream, hopefully I'll do the stream for about 2 hours. If I can't do 2 hours tonight for this stream, I'll do 2 hours or probably 3 hours tomorrow. Oh, wrong button. The reason I say this is because my job, they want us to come in early at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So I gotta get as much sleep as possible tonight.
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong.
Well, I'm at it. Let me change my alarm clock.
When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now...
What the hell is she about to do?
I shall claim the divine authority of time.
You lied to everyone. Why? Why do you need the authority for time for?
The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories.
Oh, I did not know that.
This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Era Nova that this world has never before seen.
So, if I am to understand her correctly, is she about to release Iron Tomb? Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but that's what this comes off to me. Unless she's just about to like restart the extrapolation again. Okay, so I'm getting no. Trailblazer is the world bearer.
It won't take too long. You just need to step into the reign of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered.
Mess with Trailblazer's memories. Mess with extrapolation of memories for the next cycle. Oh, okay, I see.
With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities.
Damn, girl. But they still don't deserve to be forgotten. Your plan is no bigger than legacies.
Of course. You've got to be at the same level as a genius if you want to contend with them. Besides, that's what March 7th wanted.
Nigga, what? March greenlit your plan? That's crazy. But also, it's very interesting that she basically like... No, I think, no, what is very interesting right now about Evernight is that she's just over here smiling, just ear to ear, just cheesing right now. And she's just like, yeah, I know what I'm saying is pretty emotionless, it's pretty much of a dick move, but it's like, bruh, this is the move that need to be done. Do you understand? I can't get enough of the fact that she's just cheesing right now. The bloodshot eyes with this freak smile is just crazy. It's kind of shocking that she is not a yandere character.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
You're twisting her wish.
What's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world. So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
I will say this. I do love the fact that she's referring to the Trailblazer as dear. I respect it. Thank you.
So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation.
I love her painted nails. The silver, nice touch. I see you trying to swag out on me with your fit and your nails. But guess what? It's not gonna work. I don't fold easy.
Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th.
Did you see the memes about her? Like, check out this evil more. Check out this evil move. Nah, I haven't seen any memes related to March 7th. I've been staying away from anything related to Honkai Star Rail so I don't get spoiled.
It's her deepest and innermost memory.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express. That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
Wait. Are they hinting at the fact that Evernight's been here since day one? Since back then, when that forgotten character name appeared on the Express fighting against the Swarm? I do not remember. Bro, if I have to go back in time to when I played that quest and look around and find a version of March 7 just standing around doing nothing, and I forgot about that, I'm gonna have my head blown off because I didn't even notice her.
I see. Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius?
That's gonna be tough to answer.
When the bugs made everyone hallucinate, March 7 saw another her. She was just didn't know it looked like Evernight. She just didn't look like Evernight. Okay. I do remember that scene that you just mentioned. I'm remembering it greatly, vividly.
97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone.
Oh, damn. That's like damn near 2 months. No, not 2 months, my bad. I meant to say 3. That's damn near 3, almost going on, let's say, 3 months and like a couple days of her just wandering like a ghost in this world, no one able to see her. I thought she experienced her own version of the extrapolation. That's what I thought when I reacted to them trailers, but I guess I was wrong.
Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all.
or at least this voice line right here that she's saying basically confirms what we talked about a couple streams back when I was playing HSR, when I asked about, well, I think Sophie or Star mentioned how the memo keepers like kind of remove their bodies so that they can move about without restriction or something like that. And this was in relation to Black Swan when we had this conversation. So at least this confirms it for me.
But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. He and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now. And they, too, will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
Oh, so this is that.
Are all humans who got lured into this place.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so another confirmation that's been made. So that means every living individual who are humans got lured into Amphorius for the sake of the extrapolation. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, because I know the data log was like, oh, they didn't use Lycus didn't use living beings at first for the extrapolation, but then he shifted over to using living beings for the extrapolation.
But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that? I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long.
Oh, let me read. This part blew my mind because it's a theory I had all the way back when the Trailblazer assumed the role of Ornyx, but then I later dismissed it. I don't think it was Lycus though, I think it was the Memo Snatchers. Ooh, that's interesting. I ain't gonna lie, when they said it in the moment and during that quest, what was it? Version 3.4 quest or was it 3.5? I can't remember which quest it was. But like, it was very interesting when I heard it. Very interesting. Oh, also, you know what, should I even bother mentioning this here? Granted, what I'm about to say isn't related to Star Rail in particular. It's just related to like my viewership that's been and my subscribers that's been like blowing up on my channel recently with my videos or my reactions or whatnot. So Fox Soul subscribed to my channel last night. For y'all who don't know who Fox Soul is, he was a dude who played Wuwa first. Then he kind of fell out of Wuwa and started playing Zenless, and now he like plays Zenless mainly. And he kind of dropped Wuwa. So when I found out he subscribed to my channel last night, I was kind of blown away by that. I was like, oh snap, that's crazy. Who would have thought I would have got his attention? It's always nice to see your success. Anyway, let's continue.
Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have? Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action? Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that?
Oh.
You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble.
Also, for those watching the stream, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you, appreciate it. Let's continue.
That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you.
I can no longer hear price or cost without thinking of Knitch. Rip. Oh, are you referring to like the VA of Knitch, or are you just referring to Knitch as a character?
Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands, and it will require all of your memories.
Knitch equals Malipo equals price. Oh.
What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides,
This nigga like
the
us.
line behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
This nigga like. Ugh. I got words for this nigga like us. I swear I do. He ended up finding out that she was in here, and he just been wandering around. He probably been just like, bro, where is this ghost? Somebody here. I can smell him. Where these niggas at?
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected.
Look at that one over there on the left side. He reaches his hand out, trying to find her, trying to feel for her. Oh, man.
Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you, how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out.
She overcame the ultimate protocol. I don't remember if they referred to the ultimate protocol before. I forgot. Anyway, no, I didn't pull for Evernight at all. I pulled for Siedra. Give him to me for 1 hour. He's coming out traumatized. Yeah, he couldn't see her either, so that's fair enough. Well, I know you can count Mommy Siedra. I mean, Short Queen Siedra.
That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Oh, cutscene already? That's fast. This scenery is crazy. Not her ore farming.
Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Oh wow. Is that what the outside of Enforced looks like right now? Oh no, that was brief. But anyway, she's a certified ore farmer. Yep, yes, queen. And this nigga is about to have a heart attack. That nigga had a crazy gooning dream about March 7th and he woke up panicking. He's like, did I really do that? I can't believe I had such thoughts about March 7th being a goth chick. I'm disgraceful. Oh man. A doggone, I didn't know you was into that type of girl. I respect the dog. No hate. Oh man.
Is this the parlor car? Am I back already? But why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when he and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong. Thank you, guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that, no matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was her.
Oh, so he can.
suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused.
Okay, so I think maybe through Evernight's ability, he's witnessing these memories even outside of Amphorius, which normally he shouldn't be able to do.
But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you all right? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
Yeah, this woman been stressing, like rightfully so. I mean, her babies out here disappearing for hours on end. Shoot, for all we know, it's probably been a week since they entered Amphorius. You can use Dong Hung on this part, but I think I dare you to use them. What do you mean dare? Like, if I can use them, I can use them then.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Why, nigga? Why you left it in Penacony?
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
I mean, what's the point even adding Dong Hung to the team anyway? I mean, I have to replace him with him. So now I got this team. They obviously will most certainly try and take over Infurious. Himiko is mother. Himiko didn't tell Welt what Black Swan told her. It looks like for Himiko holding all the then he's old. That's why. Gilf. Wait, are we referring to Welt as a Gilf? You sure you didn't mean to say Dilf? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Crap, I went forward. I should have went back. There was something I missed.
It's hard to believe that their car is
Crap.
still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing Nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
Nigga, what? Wait. You telling me the entire time the train car has just been floating in space in front of Amphorius? I thought they actually entered into Amphorius. Okay, this is a shock. I can't even think right now. Gil, he's a grandpa. I said what I said. Star, he said he's old. His wife, she chose. Okay, ladies, you got it. Okay, damn. I just want to see you use Dong, huh? No, you don't have to use him. I was only joking when I dare use him. I'm gonna use him anyway. Damn it.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius's memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when he and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
Thank God it lets me turn back. No, damn it. What was the option for me to choose? Because there was something in the background that was like some optional thing. What was the optional thing? Someone tell me. Cause I wasn't even paying attention to the screen when I saw it. Man, I probably missed out on some important stuff then if I didn't get a chance to check out the car. Mother.
This will strengthen our position. March, it's me. Well, there's no other choice.
You know what I mean? Which means it might let you reset. I'm not even gonna gamble on whether or not it's gonna let me reset or not.
Sorry, March.
Yeah, he don't want to walk into March 7th room and catch her with her underwear on.
This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hung should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
I love the fact that he can hear these past memories or conversations happening. Or these conversations are probably happening right here, right now, in this point in time. And he's like, kind of, his mind is only here and it's hidden. So, at least the squad, knows that he can get the job done. So, we gotta respect that.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hung has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are. But as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask. Any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Are we fighting? Oh damn, I forgot. She's not built right. Well, she's not fully built. I completely forgot about that.
Step onto the board.
Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nothing major.
Nah, twin. We can't lose like this. I swear if this nigga Luocha don't do his job.
Press the attack.
Come on, Luocha. This nigga Nah, hold up. Let's go ahead and just restart this whole... Actually. No, I'm not going to change the lineup. Actually, you know what? I think I should change... No, I don't want to change my buffer. Damn. Well, one, I got to change Dong Hong out of the team. Obviously, because I need my elements to match, and he not doing enough damage for my boy. But at the same time, I want to win the bet. Oh, damn, I just went back to the hallway. And I can't change the team like this. Let's just go ahead and skip.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay. I feel like taking out them lasers may be the first move that needs to be done.
Receive divinity.
In the coming day, flailing beast.
I can't let them down.
Bloom.
In the coming days, I shall
No other
grant
choice
you
but forward.
honor.
The future will come.
No interest in
Step onto the board.
Come on, baby.
Can't let them down. I'm fine.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'll see you off.
For tomorrow.
Come on, just a little more. Give me a little more power. A little more power, baby.
I can still keep going.
Nothing major.
A bloody fight.
I can't let them down.
You chose the wrong enemy.
No interest in conflict. Existence is of no...
If all is black or white, there'd be no charm. Press the attack.
Fighting is meaningless.
Now, I only did that because, for one, I wanted to use her ultimate.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return!
To the defeated, oblivion. To the victor, the throne. In the name of law, I declare your downfall is absolute.
Yes! My God! Rise! It's time to clean the canvas. I didn't even press that button this time. Okay, I won.
Is the job now taken care of?
No, you did. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don Hung.
Miss Himiko, I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial barrier. Although... it was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
Did y'all just see that? I know y'all saw that, right? Did y'all just see Black Swan clip? And she didn't even do her full animation back into her starting pose. I know I'm not the only one who just saw that.
So many baffling things kept happening one after another.
What's up? How you doing, Jed?
I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Also, for anybody else watching the stream, yo, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. Help your boy out. Go check it. Go check out the reactions and all them other stuff I got on my channel. Appreciate it. Let's continue to stream.
Are he and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Are you saying that he has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
Also, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The entire scene conversation that's been going on for the past couple seconds, I have been loosely paying attention to it because I'm over here staring at Black Swan from top to bottom. Mainly at the bottom. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know how I am. I'm a gooner through and through. I'm not gonna sit here and try to act like I see what's in front of my screen and not pay attention to that. Oh man. Same, the thigh gap. I know that thigh gap is diabolical. I ain't gonna lie, my eye just wandered down, just looking, just staring. At that point, you might as well just give her a camel toe and call it a day. I'm gonna be honest.
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March...
I think she is wearing shorts, but I think she's wearing like pantyhose underneath the shorts. I think that's what it is.
everyone here will be torn to pieces.
Oh, damn.
Please, trust me on this.
Oh, okay. What I'm about to say next is unrelated to Star Rail entirely. It's Genshin related. And yes, Genshin Theory time. Yes, I know. Mind you, another thing I need to note. This is not a Genshin X Star Rail Theory thing I'm about to spew out of my mouth. This is purely Genshin related stuff. So, I think it was last night. I logged into Genshin, doing my little thing. And then I found out that I increased my friendship level with Skirk. So more of her voice lines were unlocked, right? So I started scrolling through her voice lines. And then I saw Skirk mention Alice and referred to Alice as the sustainer of the world's borders. And I was like, that's interesting for her to be labeled as that. And then I saw her voice line related to Nicole. And then I was like, Nicole isn't human. She was turned into that. And then I was like, hold up. Nicole has to be a Seelie. And the reason I came to that conclusion that Nicole is a Seelie is because, you know how Seelies in Genshin, they have like this wisping cape on them that they got flowing behind them. And then I was like, didn't I see Nicole have something similar to this in the trailer teaser for Nodcry, where her wings sprout out and it's got this cape-like look to it? So that's my thoughts that I had last night. I just wanted to share that real quick. Anyway, let's get back to Star Rail.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back him and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help.
Also, Julian says she does have a camel toe. And I ain't seen it. What camel toe does freaking Black Swan have?
As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you?
Oh man, I need me a drink.
All right then. Fourth mirror.
It's finally my turn to shine. Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion.
Oh my goodness, these damn mirrors are back. These goofball mirrors. Is Alice the mother of that little shit with them bombs? Yes. And Alice looks gorgeous. I don't know if you've seen any of my community posts that I made like a couple months back. One of them has a picture of Alice on it because Alice will appear in the Nodcry story. We don't know when, but we know she will appear. And I ain't gonna hold you. Whoever is the father of Klee, he bagged a bad bitch. Let's keep it 10 toes down. I need to know who the man is who bagged Alice. I need to know. I need to go congratulate that man.
It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror.
I do remember that. I think that was, back in 3.0 or 3.1, where a memo snatcher appeared on her station, and she locked that nigga in the mirror. I did it. She got a crazy son. He got a crazy scientist wife and a arsonist child. That's for sure. Now it actually makes me wonder what type of personality would Klee's father have? If his wife is the crazy scientist, well, not really crazy scientist. Alice feels more so like an engineer than a scientist. Granted, I'm pretty sure like engineer and scientists are going hand in hand, right? But like to get back on the point, Alice feels more like an engineer with the things that she's built because like oh she got inspired by seeing this thing from another world or whatever. And Clee's the arsonist because her mother engineered bombs for her through mystics? Question mark. So now the father is like, okay, does the father have a docile personality or is he very outgoing? Because then it would make sense for why that summer child acts the way that she acts.
How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored.
And I just realized a conclusion that I thought of myself. What if Klee doesn't have a father, but instead Klee is a genetic clone of Alice? Because it's very interesting that Klee has never mentioned her father at all, nor has there been any other character in the game to mention that Klee has a father, right? For all these years, no one has dared to mention whose Klee's father is. Which is very telling. She doesn't even have a voice line talking about some, oh, my dad, this. Right? So now, knowing what group that Alice runs and how powerful she is, I will not be surprised if Klee turns out to be a genetic clone of Alice.
The Garden of Recollection
Oh,
is
thumbnail.
simply salvaging the memories of a path, disappearing.
This is diabolical artwork. And I need to get a screenshot. I'm not gonna lie, Iron Tomb looks freaking crazy. Now the question is, which part of Iron Tomb is its head? Is it the star piece in the middle, or is it that giant eyeball on top?
In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting Memo Keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
Also, let me read. With them insane suggestions and experience. I guess. Okay, that camel toe is gone because Kala. What? That sounds about right. But I still like to think that someone sane got together with Alice. But that would be somewhat wholesome, right? Alice feels like a person that's all over the place, and then you get someone sane just to put her in place. Be like, hold up, stop moving around a lot and hold still.
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of Memo Keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy. Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why Memo Snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station.
Oh?
Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering.
Oh boy.
Because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these Memo Snatchers?
I will say this.
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side.
Okay, now I can say this. I want Iron Tomb to break out of the shell. I want this nigga to be birthed into existence. Because I want stuff to go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This whole time, I've been cheering for Iron Tomb's awakening. Carla, you were trying to touch it, so she got rid of it. Oh, wrong button.
In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from...
Okay, Ligus. That's crazy to call me that. Oh, I will be right back. I need to take this chance to get me a drink and something and a bite to eat real quick. I will be right back. Now, let me take this in. Alright, be right back. Okay, y'all. I gotta go walk my dog. My dog whining and he won't go outside. So I'm gonna be gone a little while longer. So my bad, but you know, gotta handle the dog. I'll be back in hopefully 5 minutes. We'll see. I'm back. All right.
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
At present, we've lost contact with him. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Passenger Dong Hung! You finally found your way back home!
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news. Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Yumiko, you seem to be feeling much better now. And Don Hung, it's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Don Hung, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer.
The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March. It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting him. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for him.
Don Hung, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Don Hung.
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Don Hung.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get him and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Nigga, what?
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
What the crap? Not that song.
Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush.
Hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin! Make your way to the parlor car! It's time to pick our next stop!
What
Perfect
the
timing.
crap?
Let's head to the meeting. I'm wide awake and feeling great. What's this? Who left this note?
Oh, this must be a part of the story. Okay.
Strange. It's like I...
We're talking together forever and ever. You'll get free March 7th.
March. When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. Huh? What? There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look. I think I found him. Who's there?
Okay, so I said I was gonna push the stream to hold up. Okay, hold up. My bad. I said I was gonna push the stream to 1 o'clock, but I don't think I have that luxury to do that tonight. Especially knowing that they calling us in early tomorrow, or today technically. So I think the smart move is to end it here, then tomorrow or later today start the stream again at a better, a more appropriate time, which is around like what 9 o'clock, 9:30. And then get more of the story done. Because right now, I don't even think I've gone through at least 2 hours of the story yet. And mind you, this excludes me, like, yapping throughout the stream and, you know, pausing. So, yeah. I think that's going to be the move. Also, I want to play Fate Samurai Remnant this week as well. So, what I want to do is I want to stream Star Rail for like 3 days of the week. And then stream, you know, Fate Samurai Remnant probably on the weekend. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, that's enough of that. Like, sub, turn on notification bell, you know, all that dandy stuff. For new viewers, join the Discord if you just happen to stumble upon my channel.
This was my
reaction videos, look out for that. I'm still working on the thumbnails for them. I don't think I'll be able to pump out one video a day right now until I get this thumbnail thing handled, because the application that I use to make my thumbnails just keeps glitching, so it's kind of hard to get my thumbnails out or get them done rather. So I'm still trying to handle that.
I will walk to the end of all your wills.
I think you're about 1 hour and some minutes into the story. I can't remember. Okay, cool. So anyway, yeah, all that good Danny stuff. I'll see y'all tomorrow or later today with more Star Rail. So yeah, GG, good night, bye, later, peace. Anything else y'all need to tell me in the Discord, just in case y'all have something else to tell me. And I'll see y'all later. Peace. Now what is button at? An hour and 45 minutes. Okay, it's a decent amount of time.